Welcome to Spectrum. Now offering Spectrum Mobile. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Para español, marque 5.
I have your phone number as...
Yes.
Great. Now, in a few words, please tell me what you're calling about.
Cancel my account.
Okay. Canceling your service.
Representative.
To move... Please hold for a customer service representative.
Thank you for calling. This is what's another pleasure of speaking with.
This call may be recorded. My name is...
Hello, and how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
And before we begin, have you verified your 4-digit PIN?
Oh, shit. Is there another way we can do it?
I can send a text message to the phone number on the account.
Okay, let me try and guess it one time. Is it,
okay.
Is it 4-digit, you said?
Yes, sir.
Is it...
Yes, sir.
I'm childish.
How can I help you?
Unfortunately, I might have to temporarily cancel my account. Is there like a supervisor or something that we can talk to? Because I'm just going to be completely flat honest with you. I know the whole trick about if you have a friend, you can just cancel your service. And without moving or doing anything with your billing information, as long as you switch it to a family member's name, you can get the introductory price again for another year. I know that I can do that. Hello?
Okay.
And
I'm still here.
Okay, I would really, really appreciate it if you don't, because the person that's going to do it for me is my elderly parents. And I really, really, really don't want to have to drag them out of the house and shit. Pardon me. Is there any way you can just set me back on the $44.95 for another year without making me take my parents out of the house and put the bill in their name for 1 year at this location and pay the bill myself again like I've done many fucking times? I'm sorry. I have no reason to be cussing at you. I'm just getting a little worked up.
It's okay.
So can you run me the promotional rate, please, without making me go through all that? Because I know how it works. And this call is being recorded, and I'm going to make a silly YouTube video about dragging my parents out of the house. Because they're old and stuff. It'll be funny, and this call will be part of it.
Give me one moment. Let me put you on a brief hold. Let me see what I can find for you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Still with me?
Absolutely.
I didn't want to butcher your name. I had a feeling I probably messed it up. So I did take a look to see what options I had for you. The best that I can do is bring you down to $49.99 a month.
What is like that? What is that? What
it
is
just
that
gives
rate?
you another promotion.
What is that promotion?
What is that
I'm
rate?
asking? Yeah.
It's a $15 off promotion.
Do you have because I didn't want to have to get any deeper than that, but do you have like my customer history and notes and all that?
Yes, sir.
So do you have the bit where my brother reported me as dead last year in order to close an account that was in my name?
Oh my goodness.
When that happened, the representative directly told me that I'd be able to stay on the promotional, the $44.95, like pretty much indefinitely. I don't know if that's directly in there or not.
Give me one moment. I'm going to take a look over here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
It was a silly situation.
Oh my gosh, he cut the wires too.
And they said because I went through all that shit that basically they were going to take care of me. I think I hope that's in the notes because that's what they said to me. But I understand that when the salespeople say things, it's not always like binding or whatever. They're allowed to lie to you, or however it goes. I mean, what you've already done is excellent. I really, really appreciate it. But I just like to. I'm so tight on money right now. My dog just had cancer, and I had to surprisingly pay all this fucking money to get it. Oh, she's doing great now, but I'm just so fucking tight. I'm so tight on money right now.
And I'm sorry, because there was a couple of pages here, so I'm just going through.
Oh yeah, no, there should probably be a whole lot there. And then you'll see that before that. There was like, I'm pretty sure it had been in my name for a long time, but me and him had been doing the trick where you switch back and forth for a few years before that. But his credit is, I don't think you could open an account in his name.
So as far as it says, I mean, I do see that he closed the account and he's not authorized access to make changes to the account. That's about it.
Okay. So you can't do me the introductory price for another year, and
no, sir.
If I escalate up one, because I got time. I know how this works. I'm a professional phone caller. I have no problem sitting here. I'm in a very comfortable chair. I'm on a very nice mixer. Everything's being recorded in case things get silly.
I understand. I can get you someone, but I can't guarantee that they would.
So I know, but I really appreciate it. You've been excellent.
Okay, not a problem. Give me one moment.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to put you on a brief hold while I get someone, okay?
Yep, I'll go ahead and mute myself.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks so much for holding. So sorry for the long hold there. My name is I'm a supervisor here with...
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Hello, sir, are you there?
Yeah.
Hi. Hey, is this...
Absolutely.
Hey, my name is I'm a supervisor here with Spectrum. What's going on? How can I help?
I'd really just like to get the 44, whatever it is, $45.99, the introductory price again for another year.
Understood. What we can do for you, it looks like you do qualify for loyalty offer at $49.99.
At what, 49?
$49.99, yeah.
Why can't we please just do the 44? Just put me on the promotional again.
You've already had that promotion, so at this point you don't qualify for the promotion. What I can do for you, though, is get you down to $49.99.
Okay, that's good. So that only takes 1 year of loyalty. That's good. The other option is that I take my elderly parents out, and we come down to the store, and I take my modem, and I'm going to film it all for a very funny YouTube video that I'm going to make about how to get the promotional price every year. And this call is going to be part of it. Because I know how to do that. I've done that many, many times. All you have to do is bring down another person with any ID. They don't even need to live with you, actually. All they have to do is put the account in your name. You can set up immediate billing in my name again at my address again, and I'll get the promotional thing for another year. I know how it works.
Okay. Not
so
necessarily.
it is necessarily because I've done it like 5 or 6 times. So rather than do that and like make the silly video, we could just like leave it at this, and you could just do it for me.
I don't have the capability, nor does anyone here, because you've already had the promotional rate at $44.99. That's a 12-month promotional rate guarantee. The best that I can do for you is going to be the $49.99.
And how long does that last?
That's good for 12 months as well.
And then what happens?
The pricing would go up.
And what would be a loyalty reward at that point?
You'd have to check back with us. A lot can change in 12 months.
Typically, since you're the supervisor, let's say typically, is there another one available then?
Oh, sure, absolutely. We're always making changes to our promotion.
Typically there's another one that'll put it somewhere in the same ballpark.
Typically, yes.
Okay.
But again, I'm not...
No, I understand fully. I understand fully that you can't speak for the future. You're not one of them fortune tellers. Like, do you remember?
Right.
Do you remember Miss Cleo?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Like, oh, honey,
commercials were hilarious.
let me tell you something.
Exactly. I'm not trying to be Miss Cleo here.
Okay. All right. No, I got you. I'm just saying, if you've worked for more than a year, you can say that there already has been one, maybe, that extended for a year, somewhere in the same ballpark. That's all I'm trying to establish.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we can go ahead and then do that and set me up for the 49.
Okay.
And then I'm not gonna come down there with my parents and all that. But I know that I could. So I know that I have the two options after being a customer for 1 year, and one is that I can call in and ask for the loyalty reward that'll put me back from the $65.99 full price for just basic internet to $49.99, or I can bring in anyone with a valid ID and cancel my subscription, go down to the little place where you get the modem, return in the modem, sign up for a new account in their name, and immediately set auto billing back in my name at my address, grab a new modem, and go home at $44.99 for another year.
Well, that just seems like a lot of hassle to go through to get.
Well, I know, but that's $60. That's $60, yeah.
Mhm.
And sometimes if you call and you ask real nice, they'll let you do it, like most of it over the phone without taking the modem in. But that's not guaranteed. That depends on who you talk to, at least in my experience. It's all good. No, it's cool. It's cool. That's just, for anyone else who would want to, understand that. That's all.
Understood. All right. Well, I'll put this through for you.
And that'll clear before the end of the month. Can I make one complaint, though? Can I make a complaint to you as a supervisor? Because I'm going to be honest, I don't get a lot of paper mail, so I don't check my mailbox every day. I get it like once a week when it starts to pile up. The mailman knows what's going on. He doesn't stop service or anything ever. And I always look for anything that comes from you guys, and I always open it up, and it's generally one of the two same promotions, one addressed to me direct and one addressed to resident. And just this week, I got one that said that my rate was going up because the promotion ended, and the letter was dated the 1st, and I think that's kind of scummy. I understand you're not in charge. I understand you're not in charge of the postal, but I do like something similar, like with calls and stuff, and like I know how things work. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm just stating how things are, and I know how those things can go, and I think it's scummy that happened.
Well, I definitely apologize for that. We do try to send them out prior to, so my apologies that got to you so late.
And it's got the bulk mail, so I can't get an actual post date on it. But there's no way.
Yeah, I definitely apologize for that. I will tell you too, moving forward, I would check the very front page of your bill. It has like the Spectrum News where it'll tell you, different things. And a lot of the time too, what we started doing, because I actually just got one of those letters for my in-laws because I handle their billing and stuff. So
what are your in-laws? What are they like? Do you like your in-laws?
Yeah, they live like right down the road.
Oh, that's nice.
So
and you go and you have dinner. You have dinner with them and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Like that's good. What's
Yeah.
Do you have any recipes?
I don't know. My mother-in-law makes a mean peach cobbler. I will tell you that. She won't give me the recipe though, to be honest.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, all right then.
Yeah. But no, what I was going to say is that, like I noticed with their account and their billing, because the bill comes to me, on the Spectrum News, on the bill itself, like it actually, about 30 to 60 days before their promotion was getting ready to expire, it said, please give us a call. It looks like your promotion is getting ready to change on their billing statement with that Spectrum News column.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the information. Thank you. Like, that there's members of the public who might take interest in that information.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, to be honest, I don't ever look at my bill other than to make sure it's straight. I look at the number and I make sure everything's straight because I have the auto pay and I don't like to look at it,
Yeah.
And there was, I don't know if it was in my notes how there was an incident one time where my card had changed because of like a widespread privacy concern. They had issued me a new card out of nowhere. And so it had canceled, but then it went through, but it didn't process or something because it was from an auto pay. So I got not charged for a month and given a grace and then double charged, and I was confused.
I gotcha.
But it's all good.
Understood. Well, I went ahead and adjusted your payment for this month and implemented the changes for you, so you're good to go. Excellent.
Thank you so much. And I am sure that any other customers, you would treat them the same way because you guys are a very consistent company.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I love you, and I'll bleep your name on YouTube.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.